What it do, YouTube? It's your boy, the British guys. I'm back here on a video, and this time I like talk about Canelo, the biggest dream match in the world, guys. Crawford versus Canelo. You know, we all want this match to happen, as much we all do. You know what I mean? Again, so I know you guys been seeing rumors. You know what I mean? Seeing medias and headlines and all that stuff about Crawford decision to potentially return to a ring to face Canelo only. Again, likely the steam combination of this factor includes kind of, financial incentive, legacy built, it's gonna be a high anticipation fight, guys. We all know that, it's gonna be amazing division showdown between one of the best pound for pound, Let's talk about first thing about legacy and history significant for Crawford. Crawford we all know Crawford had already established himself as one of the best pound for pound fighter in the world. But we have to think about it in this way, guys. Him facing Canelo, who's widely recognized as one of the best of his generation. Who can elevate Crawford's legacy even more if Crawford were to beat Canelo? So, again, we already know about Canelo, his reputation, guys. We know Canelo he has become a massive global star. It's considered one of the greatest of the modern era. Again, a win over Canelo would certify Crawford's position as an all-time great, guys. Could potentially even propel himself into the conversation of the best pound-for-pound fighter in history. So it's something like the same as Floyd Mayweather versus Manny Pacquiao fight. Floyd showed why he's the master of defense. Like, he showed it why no one cannot hit him, no one cannot touch him. He moves and he hits you. So you gotta think about it and why Crawford wants to fight Canelo. Another fact, we already seen one fact that was legacy and historic history for Crawford. Second one would be, again, financial reward, guys. Financial reward. A showdown between Crawford and Canelo would be a major pay-per-view event. Generating a substantial revenue. We both fighters have a huge fan base. We all know that, guys. Again, crossover such as matchup would be, again, it would be like kind of this. You got two different fighters, two different style. Come on. Two different fighters. Crawford is both. He's southpaw, orthodox. And if I'm not mistaken, Canelo probably could do both too. He probably could do it. So you gotta think about it again. Crawford being smart. He coming out. See, think about this. I see it like this way, guys. A lot of people thinking that Crawford is small. Crawford, he could be big. He could build himself up. Crawford could get big, guys. We all know that. I know you guys all know that too, guys. Crawford could get big. Seriously, Crawford can. The thing about people don't understand is that, okay, you gotta think about this. Why does Crawford believe he could beat Canelo? Why did Crawford believe he could beat Canelo? Why did Crawford issue a challenge to Canelo? Why? Because Crawford know he could beat him. Crawford would not just pick any fighter. He won't. I think, honestly, if Crawford fight anyone, he probably could beat anyone, honestly. The thing about Crawford is that his confidence is just insane. When he says something, he says it. I don't know if you guys seen that video with him and Earl, like 2016, 17, with him and Earl, their competition. Oh, I'm gonna beat you up, man. You don't want to get in the ring with me. I don't know if you guys seen that competition between him and Earl. If you guys watch that between him and Earl Spence, Crawford literally said this: "Dude, I will beat you." Crawford literally told Earl Spence that I will beat you. And then what do we see in that matchup? Crawford dominated Earl Spence. He dominated him. The thing about Crawford is, it's like when the guy speaks, he speaks with confidence. He speaks with, like, I'm going to beat you up. Same thing with Kell Brook. People thought Kell Brook should have won that fight. He's winning the rounds. But then Crawford, again, the way this guy has come. We know Crawford starts off slow, but the way he comes in. He starts learning. He kind of get to feel you first. He gets to feel you. He gets you kind of like the things you do. And as the round goes on, he starts coming at you. He's like a V8 type. He's like a V8 motor. You know how V8, it's not like a fast. It's not like a fast. VA will not like kind of go off the get go. VA is more like, okay. VA is like long distance type. I'll catch you at a long distance. You may beat me at a short race, but at long distance I will beat you. Cause V8 again the way V8 picks up speed, it's gonna hawk you down. It will hawk you down long distance. That's how V8 runs race, a V8 engine. So I'm saying to you guys, like Crawford, he's that type. He's like that type, that V8 engine, where like, in his perspective, it's like, okay, hey, I'm gonna feel you out and see how you are, see how your movement at. As time goes on, I'm gonna catch you up. I'm gonna catch you on the rounds. I'm gonna get you. I'm just gonna start understanding you. I'm gonna start feeling you. Now I know how to beat you. That's how Crawford thinks. And when Bo Mack on his side, and his coach Bo Mack's telling you guys like, oh, we know Crawford could beat. Canelo. We know he can. If Bo Mack telling you that, Bo Mack is being honest. Bo Mack is, you know what I mean? You all can talk about Bo Mack, his boxing history, his boxing record. Again, boxing not for everybody. It's not for everybody. But the trainer, Bo Mack is putting Crawford in a good position. He put Crawford in an amazing position. Honestly, guys, we all know that. You know, we all know that. And you gotta think about this too. You know, Canelo aging too. You know what I mean? Again, you gotta put with Crawford being younger. You know what I mean? Canelo aging. You know what I mean? Crawford know he can use his, again. To me, if I have to see it again, if I have to see it like the this based on like again. This younger, you know what I mean? Younger, faster. With Crawford looks younger to me than Canelo in his peak. You know what I mean? Canelo's getting a little old. You guys seen against that Bivol, Canelo was slow. He went to a weight class he shouldn't have went to. He was slow. He was very slow against Bivol. Very slow. You guys seen what Bivol was doing, counter punch him, all that stuff. Like, wow. So I'm saying Crawford knows what it takes to beat Canelo. And honestly, guys, if I had to make a prediction, I would go for Crawford hands on. It's this because Crawford is a small fighter. He's gonna predict you as the round goes. Canelo may be that guy that he's maybe big, but again, man, I don't think Canelo fought someone like Crawford. He has not fought someone like Crawford. You guys seen with Canelo versus Floyd Mayweather. You see what Floyd did to Canelo. Floyd did easy work on Canelo. He did easy work on Canelo. A lot of people had Canelo win that fight. I mean, Floyd was the favorite, obviously, but a lot of people were kind of, a lot of Canelo fan base saying, "Oh, Canelo gonna beat Floyd. He gonna stop Floyd." No, Floyd outboxed him. Canelo couldn't even lay a hand on Floyd. He couldn't barely touch Floyd at all. That's how dominant Floyd was. So I'm saying to you guys in this matchup, this dream matchup, I'm going for Crawford. I'm sorry, Crawford. I just think Crawford being at his peak. You know what I mean? His conditioning. You know what I mean? This him fitting the fight, fitting any fight that he goes in the ring with. This him adjusting the fights, adjusting the rounds. I think Canelo will kind of be like, oh shoot, yeah, I think I might have gotten the wrong fight. You know what I mean? It's like with similar with Bivol. He thought he could beat Bivol. People had Canelo the favorite, but Bivol came in and upset Canelo and beat Canelo. That was a good matchup, guys. And another thing I want to clarify. A lot of people Teofimo, he's coming on Crawford, all that stuff, saying this and that. Teofimo was chasing the bag. He wants the money. Dude, you're not good. You lost to Kambosos. Kambosos knocked you out. Stop. Okay, stop. You're not that good, okay? Okay, so you're not in Crawford level. Why are you trying to come at a fight with Crawford? I understand you want the bag. It's cool you want the bag. You're not in Crawford level though. I'm sorry. You are no near in Crawford level. If you want to fight someone, test yourself. Go fight Terence and his boot. He needs an opponent. Go fight Terence and his boot. Go fight him. Go fight. Excuse me, guys. I apologize. Sorry. Drawn Ennis. Go fight Drawn. Go fight him, Ennis. You know what I mean? Go fight Ennis. And see what you made of. I bet you he will knock you out. Because again, you have a glass chin. You can't come at someone when you're not on the same level as him, bro. You know what I mean? Or go fight Keith Thurman. Keith Thurman need a fight. I'm not even sure Keith Thurman retired or not. Or go fight Earl Spence. You trying to again? A lot of these people are money hungry, are chasing that money, and I understand. It's cool. You got chase your bag, but you have not fought anyone that's same level as Crawford for you to try to go after Crawford. I'm sorry. That's to me. That'd be a terrible fight. I don't see Teofimo having no chance against Crawford. Crawford gonna knock him out. I'm saying Crawford gonna knock Teofimo out. Teofimo, to me, he had a glass chin. He has a glass chin. He's no match for Crawford. But guys, comment down below. What do y'all think about my prediction? What do y'all think about this dream match between Crawford versus Canelo? Who do you guys got? Comment down below, guys. I would like to hear your comments as well, guys. And guys, continue to support my channel. Hit that like button, guys. Again, guys, I'm make more content. And guys, stay safe out there, and God bless y'all. Peace.